Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Deputy Speaker, the ACDP supports this motion. Rule 3332 states that all bills before the Assembly or any Assembly committee, when the Assembly is dissolved, lapsed at the end of that day. And this is repeated in Rule 351, hence the tabling of this motion. Now, the issue was discussed in the Chief Whips Forum and the Programming Committee, and it was agreed that bills that had lapsed will, when the Assembly revives them as today, they will be referred to the relevant portfolio committees for consideration. And this is very important. We have newly elected members of Parliament who must apply themselves to these bills in terms of Section 55(1) of the Constitution. This states categorically the powers of the National Assembly, which, when exercising its legislative power, may A, consider, B, pass, 3, amend, or C, reject any legislation before the National Assembly. So the 6th Parliament must then apply Section 55 in its entirety and is not bound by the provisions of the 5th Parliament. There are a number of bills before the House which are contentious, which other speakers have referred to, such as the RABS Bill, the State Liability Bill, the International Crimes Bill, and the Hate Speech Bill, to mention a few. Our support of this motion does not mean that we will support those bills which need due consideration by members of this Parliament. Lastly, a number of private members' bills have also been reintroduced. Those where the member that introduced them in the 5th Parliament has been re-elected and can now reintroduce or continue with that bill which has lapsed. There are certain circumstances, such as the ACDP's private members' bill that was introduced by our member who was not re-elected, that is the Animal Protection Amendment Bill, will now have to be reintroduced de novo with a new process, and that will be done. So the ACDP supports this motion. I thank you.